Welcome to another episode of Homestead Fabricator Moving Edition. Got the snowmobile up without too much trouble. I wish I would have had some gas left in there, but I drained it out to clean the carbs in the Harbor Freight liquid transfer pump video. What I did was I dropped the tailgate right in front of the snowmobile, tried pushing it on by backing up the trailer gate under the skis while the snowmobile moved. So what I did was set the parking brake and got the skis up to about here, the tips of the skis up to about here, and then just heave-toed the rest away. And this makes it handy for loading the bigger stuff into the trailer. Just back it right up to here, drop the gate down, and makes it a lot easier to wheel it on. Now to get loading. And the tailgate worked like a charm getting those loaded in there. No lifting. I had to shove the snowmobile further forward a little bit so I get that on there. No worries about anything sliding because the snowmobile is pretty much locked in place. It's not going to go backwards because the snowblower is blocked by the tailgate. It's got pretty heavy pins there. The wood chipper isn't going to go anywhere. It's blocked in by the snowblower and the snowmobile, so no need to tie any of this down. It all weighs quite a bit. Snowmobile's like 450 pounds. The chipper's probably a couple hundred pounds. I don't know how much a snowblower weighs, but that's got to be 150 pound range. No room for the big generator, so I'm gonna have to make a second trip to come back for the air compressor and other stuff because I am not lifting that up into the back of the tailgate. That and the trailer's in the way. So I'd have to unhook the trailer, and I'll just come back and get it when I have the trailer empty, and then load it up with firewood. And all the small stuff go in the back of the truck. I'm pretty much done. Well, I'm here at the shop with the trailer. Open the shop door and guess what I see? Huge condensation problems. Yeah, this floor is nowhere near this wet, so it's... Now, if I had known this, I would have waited to find a different spot. So the only option I got is to run a dehumidifier, put some kind of rubberized strip under the door. Let's see if this door seals up. Yeah, that door seals up good. I'm gonna have to put some kind of a foam strip to keep the hose from getting crunched. See if I can elevate the door just enough with these slots here for the latch to allow me to keep that blocked up, with a inch or so of foam. Or whatever the height of the drain hose is on dehumidifier, so I'll have to get that. But now I got to get this stuff unloaded. See if I can get this turned around so I can use to stabilize myself. Unless you got something hanging on and you have kind of like oily, greasy shoes for moisture or combination moisture, oil, diesel fuel, stuff like that. This gate is extremely slick since the powder coat is still very much intact. This is hard when you're not used to moving 450 pound objects all day. I should have done was I should have angled it off over to the side. shove it off over to the side for now. Because it's going to be a pain in the butt to get it out from under the rack that I was going to put it on. Under. I might do that. Yeah. Well, that back end of that truck is jacked up in the air big time. Between the downhill grade of the concrete apron to the weight on the tail of the trailer. Now the wear rods have caught. Now I'll pull forward. The trick is I'm going to have to try to get it in sideways. Then I can just pull it out, put gas in it, fire it up, and drive. Dummy, take the parking brake off. That might help. What do you think, folks?